Good Tuesday evening, southeast Texas. A few showers across the area this afternoon due to an upper level disturbance moving through. Tomorrow, after that disturbance passes through, we're expecting a dry day. Slight chance on Thursday, but Thursday night through Friday, we'll have to watch for the potential for severe weather. Then dry weather is expected this weekend, which much cooler weather, and then a slight chance of thunderstorms returns to the forecast coming up on Tuesday. So a nice warming trend right on through Friday is expected across southeast Texas. Then we cool on down and we could be, 10 to almost 15 degrees below normal coming up Sunday after that front pushes through, and then we return back to normal or thereabouts coming up Tuesday of next week. You can see this little disturbance passing through southeast Texas right now with some of that red. Those are upper level disturbances on water vapor that's moving on off to the east. Now we're watching the trough of low pressure in the Pacific Northwest. This will dive on south and eastwards and bring us our next cold front in southeast Texas. Let me show you. Here's the upper level pattern. Trough of low pressure, as you can see, digs on down into the central and southern plains. That'll drag a cold front into our area coming up on Friday afternoon with a healthy chance of showers and storms. So as the disturbance passes us tonight, we ought to see partly cloudy skies develop tonight. It's going to be a chilly night, especially up in the lakes in the upper 50s and into the middle 60s for the triangle coming up when you start your Wednesday. Tomorrow, abundant sunshine is expected. Mostly sunny to possibly partly cloudy skies are expected, and highs in the lower 80s. So a much improved forecast for tomorrow compared to today. But it's going to be windy, and that means you're going to have to exercise caution if you're going to be on the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow for choppy seas around 3 to 4 feet and a southeast wind at 15 to 20 knots. High tides about 4 a.m. at Sabine Pass and 3:15 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So our forecast this evening, a 20 to 30% coverage of evening showers in the lakes area, light stuff, and this will be moving on out in the next couple hours, and then skies becoming mostly, or I should say partly cloudy. Upper 50s lakes to the mid 60s in the triangle with a southeast wind. Then tomorrow, a windy day, mostly sunny to partly cloudy, and highs in the lower 80s are expected. We could see some wind gusts 25 miles an hour tomorrow, so hang on to that hat. So Wednesday looking good, it's a keeper. Thursday, just a 20% coverage expected. Thursday night, there is a slight to marginal risk of severe weather for storms off towards our northwest, could make a run for our area. And then for Friday, we do expect a sizable increase in our rain chances. In fact, we have a slight risk of severe weather. What are we talking about? We're talking about mainly damaging winds and damaging hail if storms go severe. There's no guarantee, but there's a slight risk coming up on Friday. So we're also expecting anywhere from 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches of rainfall out of this system coming up Thursday night into Friday. So there is a very slight to marginal risk of flash flooding across the area if it comes down heavy enough in a quick amount of time. You know what I'm talking about. So that front passes us through. And then for the weekend, Saturday looks dramatically cooler, and it also looks windy as a drier and cooler air mass filters on in. Sunday morning could be waking up into the lower 40s in the lakes to the mid to upper 40s in the triangle. That means under mostly sunny skies, highs only around 72. For Monday, clouds come back in, maybe possibly an iffy 20% coverage. That may be a stretch, but certainly a chilly morning Monday. Then an upper level disturbance comes in on Tuesday. We're expecting about a 30% coverage. In the 8 to 10 day forecast, tough, let's just say that. A lot of modeling trying to bring a cold front in here. I don't think it's sold yet. We're going to go with warm and humid until we see a little more information because there's a lot of spread between modeling right now. But we may see a cold front attempt to move in sometime coming up on Wednesday. If that does, then we'll have to change the forecast. But right now, I'm going to go with warm and humid, slight chance of showers in the 8 to 10 day outlook as we say goodbye to April. Hard to believe, May's just around the corner. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.